The UK has made its mark in Ukraine, giving rocket launchers, tanks and missiles. But it doesn't have an infinite supply and has its own defences to think about, hollowed out by decades of cuts. Pressure is now growing on the government to spend more in the wake of Russia's war. But a defence source has told Sky News the Chancellor and the Treasury are playing hardball, saying, despite recognising the threats and the pressure, they say there is no more money. The source then warned, if you do not replace what you're giving away to Ukraine, then the army cannot fight. Arguably, it cannot fight now, even at a very small scale, at least not for more than a few days. A former British head of NATO said Rishi Sunak needs to wake up to the fact he is now a wartime Prime Minister.
That means that we need to spend more on defence, we need to build our capabilities, and we must make sure politically as well as militarily that we're taking this threat very, very seriously.
Yet a refresh of the UK's defence policy, which is meant to frame the Prime Minister's spending plans, may be delayed until after the budget. Far away from Whitehall, there's still confidence in Mr Sunak here in Kyiv. What message does it send to Vladimir Putin if key supporters of Ukraine, key allies, do not choose to increase their defence spending in line with the threat?
Активна позиція Лондону допомагає нам переконувати інших партнерів, які іноді трошки займаються, скажімо так, прокрастинацією при прийнятті рішень. Тому я переконаний, що Кремль теж отримав цей сигнал, що Лондон буде з Києвом до перемоги Києва.
The UK's status as a key partner to Ukraine and as a leading member of the NATO alliance relies on it having credible armed forces. And that could require investment on top of what's already been planned if, as claimed, the army in particular is at risk of breaking. The government declined to comment on speculation about the budget, but a spokesperson said defence had already received extra funding since 2020. Money the Prime Minister had protected to ensure his armed forces remain among the best in the world. Pictured visiting Ukrainian troops in the UK, Mr Sunak may well need to go much further if he wants the military to stay that way. Deborah Haynes, Sky News, Kyiv.